Okay, I'm going to put together just a little uh, peaceful protester highway survival kit. So let me show you what I got, what's going in it. I just got this little small zippered bag. I'm putting a pair of binoculars in there. Just old cheap binoculars. I'm putting a cleaning kit I put together that you can clean shotgun and rifle, pistol. A little bit of medical gauze, just a little bit, not much. Small fire starting kit with some iodine tablets, and I don't have it yet, but I'm getting a life straw. That's going to go in here. Okay. Well, isn't that some interesting? Okay. This bag has 100 rounds of 9mm and about 50 rounds of double-aught and 50 rounds of 1-ounce slug. I got my flashlight on this side. I got a little knife here, and this knife has a screwdriver and a Phillips and a slotted screwdriver on it. This is a gun that I don't care much about. It didn't cost me much, and the gun is safe because it's loaded. So I have 2 loaded magazines, and it's in a shoulder holster. And that's going in the Peaceful Protester Highway Survival Kit. And then I think I can only get 5 in there, I forget. Yeah, that's a 5-shot. And I'm not gonna put one in the chamber. So, okay, there we are. We are ready for the peaceful protesters who stop people on the interstate and bust their windows out and beat people up and throw fire bombs at people's cars and terrorize soccer moms and children. The peaceful protesters. So let me go put it in my vehicle. That's where it's going to stay. Okay, bring on the peaceful protesters. It really is a damn shame when a woman has to be afraid of going to her doctor. How many people were on their way to the doctor or to pick up their kids at school, or on their way to work or on their way home from work, that were stopped on the interstate, or the roads that the peaceful protesters shut down? And how many of those people were just like Bev? Bev was afraid to go to her doctor because it's in an area where there's lots of potential BLM members. There's lots of just senseless violence and stabbings and shootings and murders and kidnappings, every night. Here's the thing about Shreveport. If they report one, there's 10 others that have happened. you got to dig to hear about the others. But they'll pick one and tell you about it. And the only reason I know this is because I know a cop. I know a couple of cops in Shreveport. And, you know, every night it's a Ninth Ward, New Orleans scenario every night in Shreveport. And if you're not familiar with the Ninth Ward in New Orleans, the cops won't even go in there at night. So, you know, it's all government housing. Not all, but it's sort of like, well, I won't go into it. It's just, if you're an old white lady, you are a target. And Bev was afraid to go to her doctor's appointment, so she asked my wife if she would go with her. Which, of course, you know, we all go. That's what we're here for. That's why we, you know, Bev lives there, we live there. When these folks died, we bought this just because we take care of each other. So, you know, my wife and I loaded up, lubed up the guns, loaded the magazines, and carried Bev to her doctor's. And they won't let you in. They'll only let the patient in. So, you know, the people who go with her have to sit outside, which is not a problem. I'm telling you. You know, my wife and I are both real good shots and real good judges of when the shit is fixing to go down. You know, I think people, there's been a few times when they have misjudged terribly what people have victimized. And trust me, if they decide that my wife and I are some of the old people they want to make an example out of or victimize, it's not going to go well for them. All right. I am starting to store water. I got 11 more to bring in here, and that's enough for this trip. Next time we go to the big city, we'll get some more. I am going to dig a well down there, but I got to wait till it cools way down. Okay, that's enough for this video. I think I'm going to title it Peaceful Protester Highway Escape Kit. That'll get me banned. Okay, I got to tell you this because it's funny, and I got to tell you that before I forget it. Although I don't think anybody's going to let me forget it. So I go to Holmes Honda in Bossier City to pick up the beginning of my Peaceful Protester Escape Kit. You'll see. Another video. And I'm in there for quite a while. Well, I'm parked in the service drive-through area. And they come out. Bev's in the front seat. My wife is in the back seat. They come out and they ask Bev if she'll move the vehicle. Is this Kroger's?
Yes.
This is okay. And she says, no, this is not my vehicle. So I come out finally with the box that of whatever it was that I ordered. And Bev tells me that they had come out and asked her to move. And I said, my God, there's 3 lanes here. How could I possibly be in anybody's...
Well, up behind you. I don't know why.
I don't know. Anyway, so it kind of shocked me. So I was going to take this thing out of the box and put it under the back seat where it's eventually going to end up. But I decided to just put it in the bed. And when I get over here to Kroger's, I'm not going in. So I'll take it out of the box. And anyway... So I throw it into bed. Now I'm kind of shook up because they want me to move. I don't know what their hurry is. And I get in. I open the door. I climb in. I sit down. And there's no steering wheel. What the hell happened to my steering wheel? Then I realized I was in the back seat. How the hell did I get in the back seat and not know it? And I'm not stoned. Not drunk. There's been no drinking.
Well, we all got a really good laugh.
Everybody had a good laugh except me.
That's good to laugh.
Yeah, it was funny. Anyway, yep, opened up the back door, climbed in, and realized that the steering wheel was gone. I was fixing to call the police and report a missing steering wheel. Oh, boy. Okay, that was it. Back to work, everybody.